Hi, thank you for joining me this afternoon. I wanted to come on today and show you how I was going to incorporate the faux galvanized Easter bunnies into some projects that I'm working on. So if you caught my live yesterday, you've seen how I transformed this kind of faux metal to look like it has been galvanized. So I wanted to show you a project that I'm working on, how I would incorporate that into it. So I'm going to take just a plain board, and my first thing I'm going to do with this board, and I had showed you in a past tutorial, is make this part the faux shiplap. So what I did ahead of time is, I'm not going to do that in the video because I did show you already how to do that in another video. So here's what I'm going to start with. So I went ahead and faux shiplap this with my Blessed Maker Studio chalk-based paint, and the technique I used for for shiplap, which is in those videos up there. And then I stained the outside of it with another Maker Studio product that is my favorite, English walnut. So that is how I'm going to start. I didn't want to repeat it in the video because then it becomes redundant. So I have cut out a bunch of these bunnies. Haven't figured out. Hello, thank you for joining me. Actually, let me see. Let me try to get you guys on my iPad so I don't have to strain looking up there. Let's see if this comes up. Hold on. Just gotta figure out. There I am. Now I could see when your comments come up. Actually, it's delayed down here than it is up there. But I have cut out a whole bunch of these. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other ones, but I have found a project to do it, at least one of them. So I don't know if you guys have been to the Dollar Tree and have seen this moss sheets. This is like a perfect way to do anything with moss. It's not messy, you don't have to glue it. It does have a flat appearance, so it's not going to give you any dimension. Not that much dimension anyway. So these are fabulous. So what I went ahead and did is, I still have my cutouts that I used for my bunnies, and I took the smaller one and cut out a bunny out of the moss, which is this right here. Then my galvanized bunny that I'm using was the bigger version of my cutout. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to glue the little one over the top one. This way it gives it more of a dimensional look. This doesn't look as plain by itself. You can do it by yourself, but I think it will look better if I hot glued both of them together like that. So I'm going to do that. Let me get this unattached from here. And then what I'm going to do after that is, I am going to glue it onto this board. I'm going to go ahead and glue the moss one onto and then I could show you how that looks. So this in itself is kind of a cute little project. You can do a lot of things with these. You could put a stick on here and use it as a pick in a planter or something. So I think that would be a good idea. There's a lot you can do with this galvanized look. And of course this is a bunny, but imagine it in any other shape. Let me see who's on here. Joni, I couldn't see you before when you said hello. Hello, Joni. And then what I'm going to do is, I am going to put this, glue it onto this board. Now my plan is, I need to know where to space it, because I don't know if I should put a bow on it or not. So what I was playing around with is, I had gotten this ribbon from my AC Moore haul when they were going out of business, and I love it. This is like a muslin, and then it has writing on it. So I went ahead and made a bow out of it. I love this. I wish I would have got more now that I have it, but I made a bow. So what my thing might be, my idea, is to keep this up here like this And if that's the case, I need to place this at the right placement. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. I want to incorporate this bow somehow. I don't know if it would be on the side like that or in the center. But I know I'm going to put a bow up there, I just don't know where. So I'm going to lower this a little bit instead of centering it so that the bow will show and not cover the bunny. So I'm going to put hot glue on the back of here, and then I'm going to attach it to the board. Now remember, the galvanized steel video and the bunny or the faux shiplap tutorial are in my videos up above if you wanted to go ahead and replicate this. I didn't want to do it again because I've already done it on a video and it is time consuming with the drying process. So far that's what I have. You can actually leave this like this and maybe just take a piece of jute and just tie a bow there, and that would be fine. That would be just as well. But I like the way the galvanized piece gives this moss sheet another dimension. So let's see. Let's see. Which way do you like it, Joni? Do you like it with the bow on top like that, or you like it plain? I just want to use this bow. So I think I'm gonna put the bow on. I think I'm gonna put the bow in the center too. So I'm gonna hot glue. Let's see if I got that centered. I think I did. What do you think? Did it come out okay? Now again, you could do that with any shape in the upcoming season. You can do it even with a shamrock if you want to decorate for, I did the bow, Joan, you get. If you wanted to decorate, you know, make a shamrock shape of the galvanized, faux galvanized metal and the sheet, you can make a, you know, shamrock, you can make an egg, you can make a bunny, you can make any shape. So any holiday coming up, or you know, even at Christmas time, you can do it in a Christmas tree shape. But that just gives you some idea of how I was going to incorporate the galvanized into my decor pieces. So I have a whole bunch of bunnies left. I don't know what I'm going to do with them with the bow. So I have that. Thank you, Cindy. I was going to say Dennis. Is it Dennis? No, it's Cindy. So I want to show you, the other day I came on and I showed you my little galvanized pot that I made out of just a terracotta pot. So I decided to quickly make a bunny jumping in him. Very easy, cute kid craft. This would be a fabulous idea for kids to do. You don't necessarily have to do the galvanized look, but if this was just a Dollar Tree pot, they come to you for $1. I actually got this fluffy thingy for Christmas, and I don't know why they had them at Christmas time because it is pink. But hi Rhonda, you just finished church, so did I. So this is after church but before my nap. I'm doing this live. Yeah, so that's actually kind of pink. I don't know if you could see on there. So this is really a cute kid craft. This was also from the Dollar Tree. It's like the packing paper for gifts. I just happen to have it because I like the brown look of it, sometimes instead of grass, and I just like the texture and the little rick-racky shape that it gives. So this would be a really cute kid craft. Now there is the faux look that I did to the pot, but you don't have to do that. So I hope this gives you an idea of what you can do if you do take the time to do the galvanized look. Like I said, I did like 5 sheets of this. I'm already cut out 2, but I don't know what shape in the future I'll use the other But once I had all the paints and the stains out, I decided that let's go ahead and do them all that I had, so that when I do a project, it's one step that's already done. Like now that I have all these bunnies, I don't have to paint them and then do the project. So I hope this inspired you to create something with even the moss sheets. These are fantastic. Again, this would look great if it was a shamrock because it's green. And then if you just wanted to add the dimension of the faux galvanized steel look, then you can have something like this, but it would be the St. Patrick's Day version. So if this video inspired you and you know anybody that would like to learn how to create this look, sprinkle it to their page, tag them in it. Rhonda. Oh, okay. Thank you, Rhonda. So if you know anybody that would be interested in duplicating this or making it their own, show them what we did today. So thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful rest of your Sunday.